queens, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you my favorite makeup look, my go-to makeup look. If I wore makeup every day, this is what I would do. So I've already cleaned and prepped my face with moisturizer. I'm also going to spray my face with this. It's the Nyx Bear With Me Primer, Refresher, Setter, Fixer. So I like to do it before I put on my makeup. And another thing I like to do is my edges, because they is through. So let's talk about this. This right here, I don't like it, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. It's just really, really greasy. It doesn't snatch the edges. Well, it do, but not the way that got to be do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got my little mirror right here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So I just rub it in between my fingertip, my index fingers, and I slowly put it on my edges. I know it look like a lot, but it's not. Because once you brush it in, it'll look better, because you do have to be careful with edge control that's white, I guess. I guess that's what you would say. So, baby, I ain't wasting no time. I got right into it. So let's lay these edges real quick right there. Okay, I'm just gonna brush them up. I'm not doing nothing fancy. Okay. I really wish that I could listen to music while I talk to y'all and do my makeup, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So if it's silence in between me talking, I'll try to, yeah, I can play some music while I do stuff. That way you won't just be looking at me with my mouth wide open. Well, I'm doing a terrible job of this. Let's see. That's why I don't be liking braids sometimes, because I don't want like those baby hairs all the time, you know. But when my hair started growing out, it's kind of hard to slick it back, especially with this. This ain't never grease, but this is what we gonna do. So let's see. And then I tie my hair up for when I do my makeup, because we don't want nothing in the way. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you all is how I do my eyebrows. Something that I don't do is get my eyebrows arched. Why, I don't know. I just don't feel the need to do it. So I don't get my eyebrows arched. And they're not really thick like some people's, I guess. Some people have told me I have thin eyebrows. I don't think they're thin. I just don't think I need to get them arched. So the very first thing I'm using is a Sephora brow pencil, and it's waterproof. I wish I could show the, ooh, Lord, don't mind my nails, y'all. I'm getting them fixed. I got a wedding to go to, so I overlook my nails. But this is a brow pencil, like I said. So, and the color is Auburn. Because for me, first of all, if you're using black eyeliner on your eyebrows, stop. Please, don't use black, baby. So, sometimes I go lighter than what I need to, but it ends up looking good. So, oh my God, I'm just bummed out because I think this is broke. Well, we'll make it do what it do. All right, so I brush my eyebrows out a little bit. And then I take the pencil And I hope y'all can see this. Okay. So I started under the bottom, right? So you draw a line. And then I kind of put the arch in it just a tad and bring it down. You see? Right there. So then I go on top and I do the same thing. Just follow the shape of your natural brow, your natural arch. You'll see what I mean. Y'all, I never do my makeup sitting down, so this is really a huge adjustment. So just bear with me, but I gotta hold this mirror up. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to use the end of the brush and just go back and, you know, brush through harsh lines or fill in where I need to. So, yep. I have filled in my eyebrows, so the next thing I'm going to do is cut them out with some concealer. And this concealer is definitely a little too light, but I just love bright eyes and I love a bright under eye also. This is my favorite brush. It's so raggedy, but it's my favorite brush to outline my eyebrows with. After I fill in my brows, I go in with LA Covergirl Pro Concealer. You can get it from the beauty supply store. That's where I got mine. So I like to do, you know, the bottom of this side first, and then I go to the other side, and then I do the top line. I mean, the top outline. Some people use their foundation to do the top outline, but I'm gonna stick with this because, like I said, I like it bright. Also, let me add, this is probably the most difficult part because you want to get them as similar as possible, but they're twins. I mean, they're cousins, not twins, okay? Just work with what you got, and 9 out of 10. Well, I got braids right now, but if I had, you know, a sew-in or something, you know, you might have a little bang or a little hair that can hide the, if they're not identical. But we're gonna try to get them as identical as possible. Whatever, I just squeeze it like this. I just squeeze it out. like that. And then I take my brush and just get as much as I want. Because like I said, I'm going back in for when I do my under eye, conceal my under eye. Don't laugh at me, y'all, because I got to figure out how I'm going to do this sitting down. Oh, I always do my makeup standing up, but I'm going to make it work. All right, so let's see. Okay, so after I do my eyebrows and I outline them to my liking, I go in with a brush, a blending brush that looks like this. Okay, and we're just gonna blend it all out. And I also use a beauty blender, and I'll show you that in a minute. What I found also is when you're blending out your concealer for your eyebrows, the best thing to do is kind of, you know, sweep the excess concealer, but you can also tap it into the skin. That helps too. Next, take your beauty blender, and I like to spray mine once again with setting spray, the NYX. Bear with me. It could be a primer or a setter, a refresher, whatever you want to use it for. I kind of just use it throughout the whole video. So I like to take my beauty blender, and then I just go back in and I just press it into my skin. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone died. Or stopped recording, I don't know. Anyway, what I said was the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in color 340. I put a squeeze here, a squeeze there, and I just put the excess there on my chin. And then I'm taking my foundation brush. Don't ask me what kind, I don't know. I think my sister bought it for me. Shout out to you, Stacy. And what I did was tap it into my skin like that, like so. Because in all honesty, it's definitely matte because it dries fast. And also, get your neck, ladies, please. Do your neck. I hate to see somebody makeup that is, I mean, absolutely gorgeous, and it stops right here. Just drag it on down, sis. Get them earlobes too, especially if you wear your makeup up. I mean, your hair up. What in the world? Makeup up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some on my forehead. Just a little bit. About that much. And then I'm going to take the beauty blender, spray it, and blend it on my forehead. Close to your eyebrows, because like I said, I like the brightness of the concealer, but it can, you know, make it look like a chalk outline if you're not careful. So just blend that. And then I'm going to do this in the middle. So all that excess, that harsh line and makeup, it'll kind of just blend in right there. You see what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I just licked my tongue out, but excuse me. All right, so they're looking good. I'm just gonna do this in the middle here to kind of give it a little natural beginning. You don't want like super, super harsh lines. So I kind of just brush mines until I'm satisfied or whatever. But let me show you how I do my concealer. Once again, I'm going in with the LA Covergirl Pro Concealer. Oh, did I tell y'all what color this is? This is creamy beige, but I like it really bright under my eyes. I feel like it just wakes up your face, you know what I mean? And I know there's a new trend where people just put concealer right here and right here, honey. I'm doing all of it. Full-fledged concealer under my whole eye. And I only put a little bit here. That's it. I'm not doing the nose. I'm not doing the forehead, the chin. And we're gonna blend that out. Okay, so once that's done, I take my Airspun loose face powder, get it at Walmart, okay? Walmart, baby. And this is Naturally Neutral. That is the color that I have. So we're gonna take some of that with a beauty blender. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my same beauty blender. And what I like to do is I press it into the puff that they give you. And then I put it on my skin like that, like so. Shout out to, what's that lady name? Tabitha. So I just press it all over here. And I actually do press it into my skin a tad, if that makes sense. Because once again, I love a bright under eye. I'm gonna do my lip. Now with this, I am definitely doing my forehead because I am prone to oily skin. I also put a little bit on my eyebrows. And I do my chin. I probably look crazy. All right. So we're gonna close that and move it on. I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Well, I don't know. I really don't count. I just let it sit until I don't. Some people be like, oh, you should let it sit for like 5 minutes. No, baby, we ain't got time for all that. Oh, so I'm going in with my absolute favorite bronzer and blush. The Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, I broke one, which I didn't use that one anyway because the blush was just too light. So I used these two. Shout out to Charlie. She bought this for me for my birthday 1 year. Well, not 1 year, last year. No, not last year. Maybe it was anyway, so I take the bronzer and I tap it like that. Give it a little blow. And I put mine right here, right? Then I do the other side. So then I get more. I just tap it like that. And I'm going here and here. And I just dust it on. I don't, you know, do nothing fancy here. Just dusting it on. Bronzer. Now I'm going to wipe off this powder. And I like to do it with, okay, I don't have that brush. So we're going to use our foundation brush to wipe off the excess loose powder. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. I used to not wear blush, but I kind of got on the wave now. It actually, I like the way it looks. So I'm just going to tap it like this, right? Blow it. And I tap it on my face like this. A little bit on my nose, just a tad, like that. All right. So after I do blush, I get my setting spray again, and I spray my face. Let me put y'all on to these hair store lashes. You got it? IMV. Okay. These are so underrated in my opinion. I think they're like $4 if I'm not mistaken. But I love these lashes. They're the Luxury Mink 3D Glamorous Eye Look. So I'm going to put these on, okay guys? So basically what I do is, I don't really like this lash glue, the Duo, but it's what I have for now. I love the lash glue that is by House of Lashes. It's $10, but it's worth it. And you can get it from Sephora. The last time I went, they didn't have it. So what I do like about this lash glue, it is black. So it looks like eyeliner. Go in with one more coat after that one dries a little. I'm also going to use some of this. It's not worse. Some of this mascara. I think it's the Colosso. Everybody should know what that is. I'm going to add highlight. And I like the Juvia's Place. I don't know if you can really see it. But it is the loose highlighter. Juvia's Place. Yeah. Okay. And I go in with my little highlighter brush. And what I do is, I take some of it because it all piled up right there. So I dab it. And then I put it in the top. And kind of do it like that. We're going to brush it here. Ooh, child, yes. And here. Oh, yeah. That highlight just, it does what I need it to do, honey. Then we're going to take a little bit for your lip here, or your Cupid's bow, whatever people call it. And dust it on there. Okay. And I put it on my nose. Well, first I like to put it in the corners of my eye, like there. And then I do the other eye. Talk to me nice. And then I like to do, well, it looks like I got some on my hand, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on my nose, on the bridge of my nose. Like that, okay. And then here. And look, people be scared of the highlighter. I'm not. Then I take a finger and I kind of dab it in like that. And that's it for the highlight. Now we're gonna talk about lips, honey. Now see, I'm not even gonna lie. I am addicted to red lipstick. It's very rare that I don't wear red, but I try to switch it up every now and again. So since we're just doing the everyday type glam, I'm gonna keep it cute and simple. I'm gonna say the red. So first what I do is definitely wipe my lips a little. I normally do it with like a wet towel, but here we are. Then I just take like a super cheap eyeliner, lip liner, pencil, whatever you want to call it. I think this is kind of dark brown, so I'm gonna outline my lips. Like that. Okay. So after I line my lips, I use Clean Kisses by the Crayon Case. It's kind of like a nude lipstick. So I use that first. And then I like to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, lip gloss in the color, I don't know, never mind. And we're gonna take this off because it's tight. And what I like to do is when I take a scarf off, I take a beauty blender and I do this because we don't want to have a line, just in case. I'm gonna put on some earrings. We're gonna leave the hair in a bun because I think it's giving what it needs to. And guess what, guys? Guess what, queens and kings? This is the final look. Like I said, this is a makeup tutorial on what I consider probably an everyday type look. Maybe not for some people. You don't have to do the highlight. You don't have to do the lip liner. That'll make it look a lot, more natural. You don't necessarily have to use these thick of lashes, but I like it. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If there's something that you want to see me make a video on or a tutorial on, maybe my eyebrows, I will surely do that. See y'all next time. Peace.